Reaching out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing. That I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm blind or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and I try it out. I'm feeling scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to reaching out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing. That I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm blind or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. Gonna make it out and I
Alrighty, Crash Nation, we made it. Final game of the tournament for Carolina against the TIRR Texans from Houston, Texas. TIR is a highly ranked team nationally, so it'd be quite a challenge today for our Crash team. Let's see if we possibly pull an upset here. On the court for Texans, we have number 7, Steve Curley, number 2, Tim Brown, number 3, Michael Peacock, and I think it's number 6, Tim Jones. Can't quite see the number, but that's what it looks like. And then we got Woody, Jenkins, Adams, and Allen from Carolina. So we're about ready for tip-off. It's going to be Brown and Woody center court. Ball's up, tip. And Texans first possession. Peacock with the ball. Hands it over to Jones. Tim Jones working his way around the key. Lob the pass in the number 2, Tim Brown, and ball goes out of bounds. Possibly an 8-second call, so Texans come away with an empty possession. Carolina with a turnover. Ronnie Adams inbounding for Carolina. Jenkins, Whitty working together across that court. Has the ball knocked away. Number 3, Michael Peacock. Carolina maintained possession. 28 to go on the shot clock. Pass comes in to Jenkins. Whitty tries to get a pass to Jenkins. Off his hands. Loose ball. Whitty's there to pick it up. Ball stolen by Michael Peacock. To Brown. Powers his way to the end line. Looking for Kearney down low. Texans take the first points of the game. Whitty racing Brown. Adams, center court. Take a big hit by number 6 Peacock. Down to Jenkins. That pass tipped by Brown. Out of bounds. $20 on the shot clock for Carolina. Passes the key. Adams looking for some picks. Lobs the pass to Whitty. Tries to hand it off to Jenkins. Shot clock violation on Carolina. Kearney inbounding for the Texans. Peacock racing across half court. Takes it all the way, and Texans go up 2-0. 5:52 to go here in the first quarter. Jenkins looking for some help. Ball's tipped. Out of bounds. Last touch by Texans. And down past to Whitty. Tries to dump it overhead. Last touch by Kearney. Substitutions into the game. Chris Plack's in for Ronnie Adams. Platt takes the inbound. Gets it to Whitty, cross half court. Pass to Hank Allen. Tipped up by Jenkins. Back to Hank Allen trying to get the ball. Took a shot in the back by Peacock. Brown. Over to Peacock. Texans take a 3-0 lead. Jenkins battling it out with Brown. Black gets a fit by Hank Allen. Allen. Jenkins has it knocked away. Kearney comes away with it. And Peacock took it all the way. Carolina calls a quick timeout. .425 to go here in the first. Texans have a 4-0 advantage halfway through the first quarter. In for Carolina is number 22, Roberts. In for Whitty with Jenkins, Plax, Allen, and Roberts. Carolina. Plax takes the inbounds pass. Pass off the hands of Roberts at half court. Texans making it very hard on Crash. You can get it across half court. Kearney. Inbounds pass to Roberts. Takes it to the angle. He's got an angle. See if he can make it. It stopped right at the baseline. Looking for some help. And takes it across, and Roberts gets first points of the game for Carolina. Consistent play there by number 22. Peacock up ahead to Brown. Into Roberts. Grayson Brown to half court. Makes it across the line. Dumps it down to Plax. Plax finds Jenkins at the end line. Inbounds pass comes to Peacock. It's hammered by Roberts. Peacock's long pass tipped by Hank Allen. Still on the floor. Roberts picks it up. Gets a pick by Plax. Gets it across half court. Finds open air. Takes it across the line. Six three here, 2:33 to go in the first. Peacock, turned by Roberts. Plax and Allen there to stop. Dave Jenkins called for leaving the court. I think he got pushed out. Down at the baseline by number 3. Peacock taking his time, working some clock. Jenkins calls from the inbound to get a free pass out of the penalty box. Inbound pass comes to Plax. Roberts has Kearney beat. Roberts takes it across. Jones Takes a little nudge there at the end, but able to advance across the line. Inbounds pass comes to Roberts. Gets it across half court to Jenkins. Little trouble there, but able to gather it in. Bounce pass to Flax. Flax has Jenkins open, takes it in. Carolina hanging tough here with the highly ranked Texans team, 8-5. Peacock is able to get it to Jones. Inbounds pass comes to Robert. Over to Flax. Oh, gets away from Jenkins. Picked up by Brown. Roberts intercepts the pass. Takes it in. Peacock. Ball pass intercepted by Roberts. Follows a couple of picks. Hank Allen smashes into Brown. Free up Roberts. Crash closes it up to 9-7. Allen turns Jones. Tim Jones with the ball near the top of the key. Jones able to sneak it into Brown at the baseline with 5.4 to go. Carolina calls a timeout. Crash will have 5.4. Try to get another point on the board here before the end of the first. Inbounds pass comes to Roberts. Not trying to get it low to Platt. Couldn't quite get the ball up. So at the end of one, TIR Texans 10, Carolina Crash 7. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the second quarter. All right. Crash break the huddle with Adams, Roberts, Allen, and Plax. Inbounds pass comes to Roberts. Needs some help. Ball's knocked away. That was a desperation pass up court. A little malfunction on inbounds. Carney will be inbounding for Texans. Jones, guarded by Adams. Plax comes to help. Carney trapped on the sideline. Bounces the pass. Brown takes a big hit. Peacock's there. Back to Brown. Roberts finds a lane. Tries to get it to Plax, but Kearney had him locked up. Jones. Inbound pass comes to Plax. Bounces it to Roberts. Tries to get another pass. That one taken away by Jones. Peacock connects with Brown. Pass tipped away into the hands of Peacock. Brown at the end line. Texans take a 13-7 lead. Plax to Adams. Flips it up to Roberts. Takes that one in. 14-8. 6:27 to go. Peacock looking long. Finds Brown. Inbounds to Plax. Adams. Down to Allen Pick. Gets the ball over to Roberts. Around the corner. And a race with Brown. Down low to Allen. It's by Kearney. Peacock slips by defenders. Hank Allen's able to cut him off. Roberts trying to get Kearney stopped. Inbounds pass knocked away. Tipped by Kearney. Roberts called with the illegal use of hands. Coming over to the penalty box. Inbound to Peacock. Waits for Kearney to get in position. Working the clock down to 17. Roberts calls from the inbound to get a free pass to the baseline. Tries to get it to Plax. Pass intercepted by Peacock. Takes it in. Timeout. Carolina. 4:43 left to go in the half. Carolina down 18-9. All right. Whitty into the game for Carolina, joining Plax, Allen, and Adams. Whitty gets a pass there at the baseline and spins his way in. Wheel problem for Plax. Tim Jones. Inbounds pass comes to Whitty. Hands it over to Adams. Gets to Hank Allen. 12-second call. Kearney inbounding for Texans. Slips pass into Jones. Sorry. Yeah, into Jones. Ball gets away. Whitty's able to pick it up. Trash can away with the turnover. Kearney able to stop Whitty. Gives it over to Adams. Brings it back out top. 19 on the shot clock. Lob pass into Plax. Posted up. 19-11 Texans. 3:15 to go in the first half. Peacock bounces it down to Jones. Whitty takes a hit by Kearney. Kearney ends up toppled over. Be Texans ball on the turnover at half court. Looking long. Peacock posted up on Allen. Brown wiggles his way across the line. Adams bounces it in to Allen. Bump pass down court. Subs into the game for Carolina. Godsey and Jenkins. Ball tipped. Last touch by Jenkins. Texans currently with a 10-point lead. 2:27 to go in the half. Kearney slings it down court to Jones. Adams gets a pick with Godsey. Brown powers his way across the line. Flax tangled up over there. Tries to get a pass to Jenkins. Going to get an over and back call. Peacock bounces it to Kearney at the baseline. Flax trapped at the baseline. Tries to get it to Godsey. Into the hands of Jones. Jones takes it in with 1:06 to go. Texans with a 25-11 lead. Brown able to tip that one away. Gets it to Kearney. Jenkins looking for some help. Draws a foul on Michael Peacock, number 3. .6 to go in the half. Pass dumped down to Plax. Adams looking around a Godsey pick. Jenkins at the baseline. Kearney inbounds to Peacock. Texas only 3 players on the court. Jenkins knocks that one out of bounds. Texans call a timeout. Peacock for Texans still in the penalty box. That last score, since it was scored as a penalty. Now he comes out on time. Served his 2-minute penalty. Peacock moves around and sneaks in behind Kearney. Jenkins flips pass up court. Goes out of bounds. And that'll do it for the first half. TIR Texans 27, Carolina Crash 11. We'll be back in 5 minutes with the second half. Second half, Adams, Whitty, Allen, and Plax for Carolina. Jones, Brown, Peacock, number 8, Juan Narvaez for the Texans. Ball's on the floor. Adams picks it up. Ball gets across half court. Picks up by Whitty. Allen trying to set him to pick. Whitty spins away. Able to find the cone. That pass intercepted by Whitty. Gets it to Plax across half court. Long pass down to Whitty. Whitty finally makes it across almost. Oh, man. 40-second shot clock violation on Crash. Inbounds to Brown. Plax meets him at half court. Pass gets away from Whitty. Peacock works around the screen. Plax over the sideline. Whitty slashes to the middle. Spotted by Brown. Whitty tries to get it to Allen down at the corner and out of bounds. Into the game for Carolina. Roberts. Peacock with the ball. Peacock gets it to Brown at the end line. Passing to Roberts. Works his way around Peacock. Pass up ahead to Plax. Over to Adams. Carolina takes it across. (32-13). That ball is loose. Out of bounds. That last point was supposed to go to Carolina, and they put it on Texans. So score is actually 31-14. Carolina with the ball. Inbounds pass goes to Roberts. Adams. Pitch. Carolina crashes the key. High pass into Plax. Plax gets the penalty try there. Took a hack from number 2, Brown. Point will count. That pass long. Loose on the floor. Pass goes to Roberts. Pushes his way away from Peacock. Plax tries to get the pass into Allen. Roberts runs number 3, Peacock, over the top of the ball. Nice hustle by 22 not to let that one get away, forcing the turnover. It's going to be crash ball. As soon as they can dislodge the ball from the chair. Carolina is going to take a timeout. Ball's loose on the floor on the pass. Number 6 tries to save it, out of bounds. Number 11, Lakani, in for Texans. Roberts takes the inbounds. There's a pass over to Adams. Shot clock violation. Kearney into Jones. Looking for Kearney. Adams knocks the ball free. Picked up by Hank Allen. Gets it to Plax. Over to Roberts. Adams sets a pick on Kearney. Ronnie Adams then attempts that pass. Takes it across. Pass comes to number 6, Jones. Racing down court. Inbounds to Plax. Long pass. Intended for Roberts, intercepted by Kearney. Ball's into Roberts. Splits the defenders. Cross court to Plax. Plax turns and pushes to the end line. Intercepted by Plax. Jones calls for the inbound. Double team by Roberts and Allen. Roberts squeezes it between the defenders. Down to Plax. Adams sets a screen for Plax. 34-20 with 1:50 to go in the third. Roberts tips out and White picks it up. He's got a screen by Plax and takes it across. Plax and Adams double team Kearney. Jones takes it across with 1:19 to go in the third. Inbounds comes to Plax. Plax slings it down court. Adams picks it up. Plax. Working an angle to the corner. Down to Hank Allen. At position on number 11. Long pass to Kearney. Mass substitutions for Carolina. Whitty, Acosta, Jenkins, and Godsey. Clock's right. 42.7. 35-22 is the score. Jones across the line. Ball's loose on the floor. Costa trying to pick it up. Backwards pass to Whitty. Whitty slings it. Looking for Kearney. Pass intercepted by Kearney. That's the end of 3. Texans 37. Crash 22. Back in a couple minutes with the final quarter. Jenkins, Whitty, Gotzi, and Acosta will crash. Narvez, Brown, Kearney, and McConna for Texans. Whitty tried to get a pass. Costa. Last touch by Costa after Kearney had tipped it. Jenkins tips out one, picks it up, fingertip grab at the end line. Kearney hooked by Jenkins. Over to Brown. Locked up by Godsey. Kearney works his way around the pick. Over to Jenkins. Picked up by Kearney. Kearney gets a pass to Brown. Pass comes to Acosta. Brown's got him turned, looking for some help. 12-second call. Sub. Robertson for Whitty. Jenkins takes the ball away from number 8. Flips it up to Roberts. Turns on the turbo and hits the end line. Brown down court. Pass is loose. Ball gets up away, and Jenkins picks that one up in the backcourt. Flips it up to Roberts. Over the shoulder catch. Alvarez flips it to Curry off his shoulder. Gotzi battle for the ball. It's on the floor. Rolls out of bounds. Last touch by Texans. Defense, Carolina creating a turnover. Roberts looking for the corner. It's a pick from Acosta. Plays it up court for Gotzi. Jenkins there. Pick that one up. Over to Roberts. Slips by Kearney. (39-26). 5:20 to go in this one. Roberts collides with Brown. Pushes him back, gets him turned. Over to Kearney. Inbounds comes to Roberts. Pivot move. Looking for some help. Swings the pass to half court. All loose. Picked up by Brown. Brown takes it the distance. Inbounds past Jenkins. Jenkins to Acosta. Brown. Roberts picks up the pass. Down to Jenkins. Jenkins gets to Acosta. Timeout, Carolina. 3:48 to go. Score is 41-28. As substitutions in for Carolina, Coley, Adams, Plax joining Costa on the floor. Brown, head of steam. Plax looking for some help. There was a pass down the middle of the court to Acosta. Number 3, Peacock back in the game for the Texans. Trapped at the corner, dumps it to Kearney. Plax over to Adams. Last off the court to Adams. Backs his way across the line. 43-30 is our score. 2:41 to go. Peacock working some clock users across the line with 2:20. Pass into Plax. Throws it up ahead looking for Acosta. Kearney got his hand on it. I think he was the last to touch it. Adams shouts out some directions, crashes the key, bounces, tries to bounce it to Plax. Number 2, Tim Brown called for 4 in the key. Only allowed to have 3 defenders in the key at one time. Adams. Plaques. $15 on the shot clock. Down to Acosta. Chris Coley catches that one, takes it across with 1 on the shot clock. Kearney inbound to Peacock. A minute to go. Carolina timeout with 51.1. 45-31 is our score. That would inbound here at half court. Costa into Adams. Oh, it's tipped by Plax. Loose on the floor. Kearney gets it to Peacock. Carolina calls another timeout with 26 to go. The bounce pass comes to Plax. Bounces over to Adams. Across the line with 17.5. Texans call a timeout. 17.5 in the game. Brown finds a crease. 12.9. Adams takes it in with the Plax. It's for Acosta at half court. Gets a nudge from behind. Ball out of bounds. Knocked away by Tony. And that's the ball game. Final score. TIR Texans 47, Carolina Crash 32. And that'll do it for the weekend here in Philly at the Beast of the East 2025 tournament. Carolina Crash with a record of 2-3 this weekend. So thank you for watching this presentation of the Tactical Tater Broadcasting Network. Next tournament for Crash will be in Raleigh, North Carolina in December. So we'll have a full schedule of games on Tactical Tater for that tournament. And we look forward to seeing you in December. And thank you for watching.